Hi, in this video we're going to be measuring disposal of excavated material, and that includes disposal of topsoil excavation and disposal of foundation excavation. But before we do that, let me quickly change the location of the topsoil excavation and put it under excavation. To do that, I'll just quickly double click on the topsoil excavation to bring back the properties, and I'll just select the folder that I want it to be in, and then update that, and that takes it over there. Alright, for us to now measure the disposal of the topsoil, what I would want you to do, you can actually do a fresh measurement by creating a new dimension group, but the quickest thing that you can do is you just right click on the topsoil that you have already measured. If you right click on it, you will see copy dimension group, and then you will see that that's the copy there. Then you can just change the name as disposal of topsoil, right? And then here just make sure that you check out this copy dimension group here, and then you can change this subfolder here, maybe put a new subfolder, call it disposal. Alright, once you've done that, you click OK, and then you will see that you see the quantities are still the same, but disposal are measured in cubic meters. And if you look at our boring detail here, you can see that the depth of our excavation is 0.3, so we can just double click here and then put the height as 0.30. And once we do that, we update it and click yes, and then we have our quantities. Go back again, because you need to change that. The display has to be volume. Alright, you change the display to volume and then update it, and then you have your quantity as 73 cubic meters. Alright, so that is it. Then we are also going to be measuring disposal of the foundation excavation. You can still do the same thing here. So what you do is come over here, right click on it, copy dimension group, and change that to disposal of excavated material, and I'm going to still put that under disposal. Alright, make sure this is always checked, and then click OK. And now I have the same quantity. Now what you do is, if you take a look at this section here, you will see that we are going to dispose everything inside this foundation except this other little place we are going to backfill later on, which is outside the trench. So what we'll do is, in this case, you will right click. Just before that, you see the depth is of your backfilling is 200, so we're going to remove this from the excavation, and that will be our disposal. I hope that is clear enough. So what I will do here is double click here, and then instead of this height, I will change it to 0.20, the height that I have, and then click update. I'll click no. Now I'm going to click on negative measurement just to reduce that. So I'm going to measure only the outside of what I want to remove from that measurement. Measure only those areas that we're going to backfill later on, because by the time we remove the backfill from the entire excavation, then we have what we are going to dispose of the site. I hope that is very clear. So I'm going to measure this, take it right round. I can cut it over here, because if you take it right down here, come over here, I'll hit my enter tab, and that is, you can see that our quantity is already reducing, so we're going to do the same thing. Make sure that we pick all the areas externally that we are going to backfill. Take it over this way. So come back. Alright. You're with me, I'm going to take it right round. And then we are here. I'll hit my enter tab, and then I have that measured, and that is the volume of what we're going to dispose. And I hope this is very clear. See you in the next video.